What's going on, guys? Sitting about 3 weeks out from the IPL Worlds meet. My buddy Gio and his cousin Marcella came in to do some squats. They're roughly 2 weeks out, I believe, from the Record Breakers beat we're having here at CSA. So they were just hitting their last heavy squats, and today I worked up to a heavy triple. Marcella, she's pretty new to the sport. She came in doing some reps. I think this is her third session in reps. So the first couple squats she did at 242, she was having a hard time getting depth. She squats with a pretty closer stance with her feet pointing straight out. So what we just did was just made her open up her toes a little bit, duck them out a little bit so that she can bring her hips down. And once she did that, she was able to hit depth pretty easily. And then, which is pretty good considering 220 was going to be her opener, and 242 moved pretty well. For me, just worked up to a heavy triple, hit 507 for a single here, and then pretty much figured that would be the weight for today for my triple. Gio came in, just wanted to work up to a last warm-up of 572, but everything was feeling good and that moved pretty well, so we wanted to do a little bit of a bigger jump and hit a nice little PR double. Biggest thing I told him was, you know, you're feeling good, that's great. If you're going to go up, make sure you go up to a weight that you know you're not going to miss. And sure enough, you know, he hit it pretty easily too, so everything was moving really good. You don't want to mess too many things up. You don't want to push too hard going into the last couple weeks. You just want to make sure you're hitting everything with consistency, smooth reps, so that you're building confidence going into the meet. You know, the last 3 to 4 weeks is all about getting the technique down, getting ready to peak, and just building confidence going in there. If you're going in there and you know, you're like, oh, 3 weeks left, you know, I can slack off a little bit, I've already done all the work, and you go in and have a bad lift and you miss some weight that you should be able to hit pretty easily, or it's moving slow, then you're going to have a lot of confidence issues going into the meet, which is going to cause problems once you start loading up the bar and you get to your opener. That could have been a struggle for you because you didn't take it seriously a couple weeks before. You know, and then the next best thing you can do is just rest and recover. Going into a meet, you've done a good 12, 13, 14 week training block getting ready for this thing, and you don't want to continue to try to keep chasing numbers and keep chasing progress by doing more and more so close to the meet. You just want to kind of relax, recover, and just kind of let the work you did stand on its own. You know, the worst thing you do is just continue to push and never fully recover and not be ready for the meet and start to overtrain and start to digress on some of your progress. So just follow the plan, stick to what you have, rest, recover, build a lot of confidence going up to it, and on meet day, just take your openers and then go one attempt at a time from there. Do not plan your second and third openers first, and then just see how everything else is going. Until next time, guys, take care.